do with a Lotus Elise on a day like this? What you do on a day like this. Right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another video. This one is in English again. Today, on a day like this, I want to talk about the exhaust. Now, as you just heard from the outside, it sounds pretty mental. When I bought it, it had a back box on it. But I've had two garages check it out and neither of them could really figure out what brand it was or where it came from. So basically, I have an unknown ghost exhaust, which sounds pretty mental, but this is the point. When you hear it from the outside, it's really nice. It screams, it burbles, it snarls, I even heard a few pops and flames come out. But when you're on the inside, when you're driving it and you're really driving on speeds which wouldn't be legal in most countries, the only thing you really hear is the sound of the engine sort of exploding in your ear. Now that sound is perfectly fine, but when I went to the Ardennes a few weeks ago with ride-along events, I sort of missed a bit of sensation coming from the exhaust. Now, I was driving through cliffs and mountain passes and winding roads, and the sound bounced off the walls and the trees, and when you were on a straight, the wind noise was just overwhelming. But I was sort of missing a bit more raspiness, a bit more sound, a bit more soul, if you know what I mean. Now, the engine and the car itself has character enough to please any man, including me, but I've been driving it for like half a year now, and I am missing a bit of explosiveness, really. And there are a few options to change this, of course. Now, what you can do is you can go for a decatted exhaust, which basically replaces the catalytic converter with a straight pipe. Now, the plus side of this is that the sound will be turned up to 11 and it will be just a eargasm like all the time. But then again, that's also a con, because it is turned up to 11 all the time, and when you just want to cruise along, it's going to basically put you off, I think. And I've heard some videos of, let's say, for example, a Larini Decat exhaust. It sounds absolutely mental, the flames are popping, and when you're really on it, it sounds crazy. That's exactly what I want, from the outside and the inside. And on the other hand, I'm not sure that if you're driving on motorway speeds when the engine is doing around 3,500 RPM, I'm not sure if I want that continuous sort of snarly noise right in my ear all the time. So I'm basically at a crossroads, and I think I'm slightly biased to putting a decat on, but on the other hand, I don't want to be disappointed when I've owned the exhaust for like, let's say, a few weeks and it's driving me mad when I just want to drive it out. Now, let me show you what I'm on about. I'm driving in third gear, I'm driving 70 kilometers now, which is about 42, 44-ish. And when you're on it, like that, exhaust in the back, but when you are on roads which this car is built for, like the Ardennes, which I visited a few weeks ago, it was just slightly, it was just not enough. And the experience was fantastic, don't get me wrong, but it was just not as perfect as it should have been. When I'm putting a decat on, which I probably will, I'm going to take you along for the ride and the experience and the fitting, etc. and what process you have to go through to put it on. But I don't want to make a video in like a few weeks time saying I screwed up. I would have wasted money on something that I wasn't really sure about. Basically, what I'm trying to say is I need you guys to help me out. What do you think is nice? What do you think will be great? I mean, of course, 99% of you guys will go for the exhaust decat because it'll make the car sound mental and you would see a big smile on my face the entire time. But I'm not sure if I want to do it. I'm really pleased with the car. I've owned it for, let's say, 5 months, and in those 5 months I've completely unlocked the car. It's fantastic to drive, to look at, to hear, just to dream about. It's fantastic. And in real life, in the daily life, it's quite practical as well. You just saw me take a speed hump at normal speeds. When I go and do my shoppings, it's perfectly fine. There's enough room in the back for things, including camera equipment and shoppings and whatever. And on a day like this, it's absolutely blowing my mind. You will not pass an MOT while you have got a decanted exhaust. Now the reason for that is because you've got more exhaust gases coming out. It's not filtering it out, so you're basically killing a bit more polar bears. But on the other hand, driving pleasure is turned up to 11. So it's either killing polar bears or great driving pleasure. What do you think? Anyway, comment down below what you think, what I should do. Now my MOT is in about 2 weeks, so in about 2 weeks I'll post on my Instagram what my decision will have been, and if I'm going through with it, I'm going to take you through the entire process of the fitment and of course the sound. Now, as always,